Hi, I'm David from Newhaven Terrace. The biggest thing is recommendations. I like to have people who have had work done in the past and speak very highly of it. Tim met that. I spoke to people who are in the industry, landscape gardeners, that sort of thing, and they have dealt with Tim and Cane Built in the past. They spoke very highly of both him and his workmanship. And then, when I got Tim in to come and give us a quote, it all just sort of fit into place, and I liked his professionalism, and we went ahead with it. So I was in the trade industry previous, so I sort of understood what was required from a building standpoint. My preconceived ideas would be that the builder would help get the project to a high workmanship quality, come in on time that we'd agreed, and to a fair price. Tim and Cane Built met all those factors, and we were very happy with the outcome. My perceptions haven't really changed. I would still expect the same from a builder. He and his team went sort of far and above what we were expecting, as they took the project on and sort of invested themselves in it, and that's sort of what you want from a builder. We weren't really expecting that, but they did it, and it just sort of it added to the whole thing with the finished product. Yeah, we loved it. With renovations and anything like that, it can always be very stressful. But with Tim obviously being the head of the team, he was the one that was dealing with everything. He dealt with all my other tradesmen, got them in on time, made it all work, and the finished product was amazing, and we just didn't expect it to be as easy as it was. As I say, sort of being at work and having that trust and just knowing your tradesmen are back at your house doing a great job, and there's nothing for. I wasn't getting phone calls at work. I wasn't, it was just nice to know that things were flowing, and the project was moving forward. I enjoyed the honesty. There was a lot of times where with our renovation it was sort of bit parts and pieces. We had Cane Built come in to sort of tie them all together and make sure that the house flowed as one. There were a lot of times when we had issues in our project that we didn't know where to go forward from here. Talking with Tim, and that's when he came up with ideas and how to fix this and how to do that, and it was really great just to sort of have that expert knowledge from the industry to say this is what I would recommend you do, and we really liked the ideas, and it was just sort of to have that sort of honest communication with your builder and that sort of thing, and once again get the project moving forward. It was really good. Starting any project, it was always, you have your reservations. It wasn't specifically towards Cane Built, but it was more just making sure that whatever we were doing, we were getting value for money. That was a reservation that we had before we started the project. But as I say, working with Tim through the whole procedure, and each day you come home and then you sort of talk to Tim about how the day's going, you can see how your money's going, in regards to the project, and you can see it moving forward, and that helped overcome the reservations we had with spending such a large sum of money, to actually see where it was going and know that it was, we were getting really good value for what we were spending. We started the project to renovate the house with the idea of selling the house for. Everyone wants top dollar when you're looking to sell a property. That's what we were after. The benefits of working with Tim was that we got value for money. The finished product was to a very high workmanship and high level of standard, which we were very happy with. And at the end of the day, there were a few things that we sort of didn't have ideas on how to finish certain areas. Talking with Tim and his team, and they come up with things, and it just sort of tied the whole property in together, and just made it work, and we were extremely happy with the outcome once we sold the property. And we've been able to move on with other projects since then. So that's probably how it's changed since we used them. Honest, professional, friendly, and workmanship's to a high standard. It's everything you want from builders. And it's, yeah, at the end of the day, you want to be able to trust that the people you're dealing with are doing a good job and looking after you, and that's what Kane Built does. So that's what I'd say to them.